Hi LEGO fans, it's Steven Schleicher once again from Majorspoilers.com, and this week we're taking a look at the big set. It's set 75904, the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion. It's got 860 pieces. It looks really complicated. Let's go through that time lapse. Let's see how it all plays out, and we'll see you on the other side. By far, this was the most fun set to put together. It had a lot of pieces, probably about mid-size for sets that we've seen before, but there's a lot of detail throughout the entire set and a lot to explore. Let's start things off with our Scooby Gang. This set features Scooby-Doo, which we've seen before. This one is pretty typical. It also has a Velma, and this, I should point out, is the only set that you're going to find Velma in. So if you want to collect the entire Scooby Gang, this is the set you're going to get. The set also has Daphne. We've seen this figure before, and again, it's the same clothing style and everything, so don't look for anything too out of the ordinary with Daphne. Same goes for Shaggy. Shaggy, though, is got a big hot dog that he gets to run around with in this set, so I guess that's nice for Shaggy fans. So that's the Scooby Gang. Let's take a look at the bad guys in this set. We have a vampire, and I was really kind of disappointed with the vampire figure because it's not using the fabric material that we've seen on the cape. It's using the old paper material, which in my opinion is kind of a step down than from what we've seen before on figures like Thor and Superman. We also have a ghost, and the ghost figure does glow in the dark. We have the Knight, and the Knight is a figure that we have seen pop up in Scooby-Doo intros over the years, so I was happy to see this one show up in the set. Even though it's a set piece, I consider the man-eating plant also a character in this set. Really kind of neat with the jaws that open and close. It's got the arms that look really cool. I just thought that this one was very nice. With the characters out of the way, now it's time to focus our attention on the Mystery Mansion. And one of the things that I like the most about the Mystery Mansion are all the little details that the LEGO group put into this to make it look like it was falling apart. Whether it's the little ledges over the windows or the broken glass, this set has got it all, and I love it a lot. Let's start, though, with the main entry hall. As someone enters the Mystery Mansion, they have to watch out so they don't get hit with the giant swinging morning star that comes down from the second floor. Nice little piece, although it is hard to get it to sit or stay in one particular position, as it does have the habit of wanting to swing down all the time. I was also a little disappointed that they couldn't figure out a way to put a hole in the top of this so that you could completely enclose the morning star feature and keep it totally enclosed, but that's okay. It's a minor detail. The second floor has a nice painting of the proprietor of the mansion and how he got his fame and fortune. That was a nice little detail. Then by the time we get up to the third floor, we've got the cool action feature of this set, and that is the spinning turret and the time clock, where you can make the characters appear or disappear depending on how you want to handle the situation. Way up on the tip top is where the vampire or Dracula has his coffin and where he's going to spend his days, shielded away from the sunshine. So that's the main tower, and it's really nice. It works well. I like little details like the light on the porch, and as I mentioned before, the little bits and pieces that are falling apart. Very, very nice touch. Let's flip over to the greenhouse for just a moment. Greenhouse is really nice too. As I mentioned before, it's got features where you have broken glass pieces here. I like that a lot. There are stickers that cover the rest of these windows, so you get little spiders and cobwebs and plants in the windows. Very nice touch. Inside, we have a jack-o'-lantern on the floor. We also, on the outside, have a rotating jack-o'-lantern so you can get a spooky little moment as your heroes try to solve the mystery. If we flip over to the other side, we've got another two-story feature of this house, and we start in the kitchen. And ooh, this is a horrible kitchen. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned in a long, long time. In fact, there's a little rat running around if you're not so careful, if you're not too careful. In the kitchen, we have a little oven. We also have a cupboard, and we have a place where, of course, we can have the hamburger, which we've seen appear throughout this entire series, which by this time I'm kind of annoyed with, but whatever. It's a big gimmick in Scooby-Doo for them to be eating the giant sandwiches, so it's fine for them to find safe to eat food in this giant mansion. I do like the tiles on the floor. I thought that was a nice touch to keep it and make it feel like it was a kitchen, and the appliances in the kitchen were also a very nice touch. As we move up to the second floor, at first I thought this was going to be a bathroom, but it's just a place where a locked safe is at, and if you open up that safe, if you have the right key combination, you're going to find some bricks of gold. So a couple of things that overall, if we look at the entire Scooby-Doo line that I'm not a big fan of, is the stickers. Now, I've mentioned my love-hate relationship with stickers before, but this time it's a little bit different. In many times, especially with these wooden planks that cover the windows, sometimes in some of the sets, it's using a clear sticker with a wood grain pattern, which is great. And other times, even though you're using the same brown brick, you've actually got a brown sticker with wood grain on it to go across. I kind of wish LEGO would make up their mind. I'm a big fan of the clear sticker on top of the colored brick to get the idea across. So to see a brown sticker putting on top of a brown brick seemed kind of overkill to me. One of the cool features about all of the bad guys in this set is you can turn their heads around and reveal who the real person is under the mask and how the Scooby Gang solves the mystery. I love that. It's such a nice touch. I love this so much. I just wish we could have seen some of these characters outside of their costumes as well, but there are enough LEGO pieces out there that you can create your own fantastic backstory for all of these characters if you want to go through it. I was a little sad that we didn't get just a Fred figure thrown in here, because I think that would have made the set complete and would have made this the must-have set out of the entire collection. But because we don't have Fred, you're going to have to get the other set in order to complete your Scooby Gang. It's set 75905. It's the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion. It's fantastic. I loved it a lot. I think that there are hours and hours and hours of playability in this. And because there are enough extra pieces lying around, you could probably spruce up your mansion if you wanted to and make it look a little newer. Or you could certainly get some of these brick combinations online and make this a brand new shiny mansion that decays over the years. That wraps it up for this installment. Thank you so much for watching. If you would, please subscribe to our channel. Use the comment section below. We love reading the comment sections. Visit our website at majorspoilers.com and follow us on Twitter at majorspoilers. And we'll see you next time with another LEGO build.